वाहिगुरू जी का खालसा वाहिगुरू जी की फतेह। प्यारे संगत सत श्री अकाल। तुहानूं एक स्पैशल गैस्ट लैके आ रहे हैं। मेरा फ्रेंड है मिस्टर माइकल मैक्सेंटी। इन्होंने 12-13 साल तो जानते हैं। इन्होंने मैंने कहा कि कभी एक दिन इन्होंने गुरुद्वारा जरूर लैके आओ सदन कैलिफोर्निया। तो मैं कहा कि मैं जरूर एक दिन अज कुदरती गुरपार पै गया बाबा फरीद है तो मैंने उसको दिन ले आया तो ये एक्चुअली कांग्रेस से भी खड़े हो रहे हैं। सो इन थोड़ा आके हम बोलेंगे। सो प्लीज़ वेलकम मिस्टर मैक्सेंटी एंड आवर प्रेसिडेंट नाम हाल।
वाहिगुरू जी का खालसा वाहिगुरू जी की फतेह। असीं भाई साहब परमिंदर सिंह उन्होंने जथे के बड़े धन्यवादी हैं जिन्होंने कीर्तन सरवण करा के संगतां ने हाल किया। भाई साहब दस चुके हैं कि साडे अज साडे जिहड़े मेन गैस्ट ने मिस्टर माइकल मैक्सेंटी एंड ही इज़ रनिंग फॉर कांग्रेस out of urban and surrounding area in Orange County. So we are here to listen to him and we can help him, and he's going to explain us so what's his future, so what's he going to help us, what's he going to help to the poor people, the middle class and the businessmen. So here's Mr. Michael, and I want to request to the Mr. Michael move forward to the stage and thanks and welcome from the Gurdwara Riverside.
Thank you.
Satsuri, a call. It is an honor to be with you today. Thank you for welcoming me into your house of worship and into your community meal that follows. A special thank you to Money King, who he and I became friends in 2012 when we met in Irvine at the Sounds of Truth Festival. I come here not only as a candidate for Congress, but first as your neighbor. I was born and raised here in Southern California and have lived here in this area for the past 50 years. I come with humility, eager to listen and to learn about your concerns and to share a little bit about who I am, why I'm here, and why I'm running for Congress now. America was never meant to be a monolithic culture. From the very beginning, it has been a tapestry, a quilt woven from many people, many traditions, and many faiths. The Sikh community is a vital part of that tapestry. Your values, faith, family, service, and hard work enrich not only your own lives, but the lives of all Americans. When I became active in the political world, I committed myself to a simple truth: unity without uniformity. That means we don't have to look the same, worship the same, or even vote the same to recognize our shared humanity and work together for the common good. Recent tragedies, including the assassination of Charlie Kirk and the attempt on President Trump's life, remind us of something very urgent. Violence is never the answer. As I've said before, we cannot become that which we are trying to replace. If we claim to stand for freedom, but silence others, if we claim to value peace, but excuse violence, if we claim to honor truth, but spread division, then we are betraying the very principles that we say we defend. Political violence of any kind must be condemned, and hate crimes, whether against the Sikh community, the Muslims, the Jews, the Christians, or anyone must be rejected. We cannot allow ignorance or prejudice to poison our communities. That brings me to another core belief. Think a second time. In our polarized world, it is easy to react, to repeat what we hear, to cling to what we were taught, or to label those who disagree with us. But America was built on honest debate, respectful dialogue, and the courage to listen as well as to speak. The courage to change our beliefs when we think a second time. To my Sikh brothers and sisters who have faced misunderstandings or even violence after 9/11, I say, we must learn to think a second time before judging others, or we risk acting in ways that betray our own principles. Your faith teaches service and courage. Your history includes sacrifice in the fight for India's independence and the valor you showed in both world wars. America should honor this tradition, not confuse it with stereotypes or prejudice. I also know many of you are small business owners. Some are truck drivers and farmers, professions at the heart of the American economy. Yet too often, the government burdens you with red tape, and here in California, we should call that blue tape. The government here burdens us with unfair taxes and regulations that make it harder to thrive. You deserve leaders who understand the struggles of everyday people and who bring a sense of urgency to lighten those struggles. I know these struggles because I've lived them myself. I've gone from being a corporate executive to starting my own small business, to at times needing to drive Uber just to pay the rent, to meet our daily costs. I know the disappointment of leaders who do not do what they say, leaders who lack integrity, leaders who lack understanding, leaders who lack compassion, and leaders who lack a sense of urgency. That is why I am running for Congress. I am running to Congress to lower the cost of living, the burden of those struggles that we all share, to protect small businesses and family farmers, to defend every American's right to live free from hate and fear, and to restore trust and accountability to our government. I am a Republican, but in heart, I am an independent. I take a knee only to God and to our Constitution. I am committed to building bridges, not walls, building bridges between people, between all people. I believe in a brand new party of Republicans that will rise above partisanship and return the power to the people. So I stand here before you today with deep respect, asking not for your vote, since many of you may live outside of my district, but for your moral support. And I promise you this, every action I take in Congress will be for you, for all of us. If we are to heal this country, we need leaders and citizens alike to stand together across faiths, across communities, declare that we will not answer hate with hate. We will not answer violence with violence. We will think a second time before we judge, before we act. And we will not become that which we are replacing. Together, and only together, we can make America healthy again, physically, mentally, spiritually, economically, and morally. Sat Sri Akal. Thank you.
बोले सोनिहाल।
Thanks, Mr. Michael. So, Satsang ji beti hai, if anybody have any questions, you can move forward and ask Mr. Michael. He's here for another 15-20 minutes. So, ਹੁਣ ਸਾਡੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਭਾਈ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਭਾਈ ਡਾਕਟਰ ਗੁਰਨਾਮ ਸਿੰਘ ਜੀ ਸਟੇਜ ਤੇ ਮੌਜੂਦ ਨੇ, ਜਿਹੜੇ ਕਿ ਵਕਤ ਦੇ ਮਹਾਨ ਕੀਰਤੀਆਂ ਵਿੱਚੋਂ ਹਨ। ਪਟਿਆਲਾ ਯੂਨੀਵਰਸਿਟੀ ਦੇ ਡੀਨ ਰਹਿ ਚੁੱਕੇ ਨੇ, ਬੜੇ ਹੀ ਸਤਿਕਾਰਯੋਗ ਨੇ। ਆਓ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਪਾਸੋਂ ਆਪਾਂ ਗੁਰੂ ਮਹਾਰਾਜ ਦੀ ਅਲਾਹੀ ਬਾਣੀ ਦਾ ਕੀਰਤਨ ਸਰਵਣ ਕਰਕੇ